Bear. Who is a little bear? Who is a little bear? You are. You're a little bear. But it's time to feed Sharon. You ready? Woof woof. You got the oatmeal,
This
blueberries.
looks so yum.
It's oatmeal, blueberries, bananas, and cinnamon. Just like you like it, honey. I love you. I can't believe nobody's stopped me the whole way here. I walked through the whole mall.
It's LA.
Yeah, this is crazy.
The dog?
Yeah. LA definitely has a
With Dexter?
exception for dogs, yeah. This Doberman to get his nails cut. His nails were looking like bird claws, so I figured
Like a
it was time.
velociraptor.
Yeah, yeah. He looked like a velociraptor.
Yeah.
Does that tool automatically measure the exact?
No, you just gotta
Amounts?
kind of judge it. And like
know
I was
what's
telling
okay.
you, you just go like,
You have to judge for yourself.
yeah. Like, it's got a little mud in between it. But like I said, it's called the Quick. But it's like located like right there. That's where his blood vessels are. So you just kind of like do little by little, you know, and don't try to hit that quick. See, that's
Oh, that.
just down. Down. Good boy.
Yeah, I was a little afraid because I've never done it before and I just didn't want to hurt him.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't want him to hurt me. Come on, what are you doing? Come. I got it. You're in for a treat. Here, I got some bacon for you. I got you a gift. Come smell them. Me and Sharon have been doing dog sitting for some time. We started in California. We did some dog sitting in Beverly Hills. Then we came to Texas. We're doing dog sitting here. We have several reviews, and we want to get James's personal review. We just want to ask, like, how have you been liking the dog service that we've been providing for Samson, your Doberman?
I know Samson could be a handful, and these folks, I'll tell you, are hands down the best dog sitters I've experienced. The experience of going from a house to renting a room with my friend, so I didn't really have the space available for my dog to stay, so I had to come up with the plan of resorting to going to the dog sitters. Like I say, it was so far I've been loving the services that Sharon and Scott have provided. They keep me updated with pictures. Every time I come over, Samson is like more than happy to see me, but he's just as well attached to them, so you could tell that they've been giving him the care because he's a part of my family. So, like I say, I'm very thankful for them to go out of their way above and beyond to accommodate my dog and make sure that he's taken care of. Gives him a bath regularly. I get updates on pictures and photographs. And Scott's even went to the extra measure of blowing bubbles for my dog to...
Oh yeah, we didn't just blow bubbles, we actually went and got a bubble machine.
Yes.
We set it up on the basketball goal so that he could have like unlimited bubbles all over the yard whenever it's playtime.
Yeah.
He's been a good boy. We give him a bubble machine to like play with, and he loves that thing. He runs around all day. It really, like when he has too much energy, that's how I get him tired out, by having him run around and chase bubbles. He loves it. He bites them like he's chasing little birds.
Yes.
James also, he's been a great guy. We've become friends during this time that I've been taking care of his dog, Samson.
Yeah. They just invited me over for dinner or for lunch, and it was amazing. So, like I said, Samson is a member of my family, my Doberman, and Scott and Sharon and his mom are very decent people and they're very nice people, and I wouldn't go with anybody else as far as trusting them with my animal, my family member. So I give them a grade A seal of approval, A1 for the category that that I would rate their services.
We didn't just board his dog Samson, the Doberman. We also were holding his spot like exclusively. We didn't take any other dog sits during this time because we want to make sure that his dog has the most care and is given the most attention. Samson does need a lot of attention, so.
Oh yeah, and I said, one thing I would want to bring up, Samson's been over here for close to a month now, probably a little bit over a month. The previous person I had him with, he was there for about 3 weeks. And like I say, hands down, he's been getting a lot more care here as far as his accommodations that's needed. The last dog sitter I had, I would drop by to take money over there, and I would notice Samson was inside the garage and he was just crying, and she was taking on other animals and just kind of doing it for the money, not for so much as the dog care itself. So I would say they have been exceptional and treated Samson like their own.
Scott's
Right.
practicing for having kids. He's
Yeah.
taking it very seriously.
There you go.
We've essentially set up a dog resort here in our backyard. We have a bubble machine blowing bubbles in this beautiful backyard full of grass, full of beautiful stone walls, and a picnic bench, and we set his dog food and his food bowl and his water bowl on the picnic bench, and he has a very comfortable, relaxing setting to enjoy all day long. And then at nighttime we always bring him in and he rests on his bed, which we keep indoors. He's extremely happy and comfortable here. We're like giving him so much attention between me and Sharon and my mom. We're always home, so we're always petting him and playing with him and giving him attention. And he's really gotten a VIP dog sitting experience. Like, we take him for walks and he's always having a blast. Sometimes we take him to dog parks where he sniffs other dogs and has a blast doing that. First, when he arrived, he was super rambunctious. He had so much energy. He's not neutered, so we had a hard time kind of disciplining him and training him at first. Within the first week, we kind of got it all under control. We're very strong-willed with him and showed him that he's not going to be messing around too much, and we basically trained him pretty well. He was having a hard time with the storms. During the time he was staying here was April, having a really hard time every time it stormed and rained. He would freak out and start crying, and he would start scratching the doors. He needed some attention. For the first few weeks, I was actually like staying in that room with him, petting him while I was on the computer during the whole storm. That even included storms that were like in the middle of the night. There were many times I stayed up all night with Samson to just to keep him company and show him affection and show him that there's nothing to be afraid of. It was really hard at first, and then after some time I started training him to be more comfortable and feeling more safe when there's a storm by leaving the doors and windows open, staying with him the whole time so he knows that he's safe and there's nothing to worry about. I would play like calming dog music for him. I got lavender essential oil to put around his nose so that he could smell the lavender, calmed him down a lot. I went to the pet store and got him calming dog chews, which helped a lot. We've really done our best to make sure that he's always happy and comfortable. We consider James family now. He's become not just our friend, but our family. I feel like Samson is also our family. We'll continue to visit him even when he's not staying here anymore. We'll still come by and take him for a walk here and there whenever he needs it, because we've fallen in love with this dog. He's a great dog.
What other dog sitters invite you over for burgers and peaches and homemade vanilla ice cream? So that's, like I said, above and beyond. These folks are very, very kind, and I definitely recommend them.